Hi, I'm Alan from Zen Training. I'm with Steve here. He's just completed the Zen Body 6-week challenge. He's absolutely crushed it on the challenge. He's had awesome results. Steve, how'd you do? How'd you find it?
Fantastic. Loved every minute of it. When I came in, I thought, I'm quite competitive. I thought I'd really give it a go and I'll smash it. But actually, do you know what? It was harder than I thought in the main because I couldn't do so much in between. But I hit the target. I couldn't have been more chuffed with that.
Yeah. What was the target?
So 18 pounds, scraped in at 18.04 pounds.
Fantastic.
Managed to get rid of 17.5 inches of fat off the body, which is huge.
Good,
and I'm
going.
still wearing my old work trousers now with the belt pulled right in, so I need to do some shopping.
Yeah.
And then 5% body fat as well.
Fantastic, mate.
Couldn't be happier.
Awesome. Where were you before you started at Zen?
So before Zen, let's say 10 years back, I was probably as fit as I'd ever been. I was playing regular football, running, cycling, swimming, and then perhaps age was catching up and everything started failing in my body, back issues, groin, knees. So I sort of got myself in the slump, down in the dumps, given up on doing all my exercise, and then slowly got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it comes to the crunch. You think, well, I either sit here and be miserable or I try and do something about it. Saw the advert on Facebook, thought, why not? They might not even accept me, but I'll give it a go. You did, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's turned things around dramatically, really.
Fantastic. Did you have any kind of worries before starting the program?
My main concerns were because of all the things that have gone wrong before. When I've tried to dip back into exercise and then it's hurt again. So I had a lot of trouble with my groin, knees, and my back in the main. Yeah. So I was wary that boot camp, there's a lot of weights and I was wary about how that would affect me, but I was assured by yourself that it would be tailored. If I couldn't do it, I wouldn't have to. And to be fair, the sessions are perfect.
Fantastic.
You're asked at the beginning if you have any injuries that particular day, week or whatever, and if you have, you just do a lighter version of that particular exercise. So I've been able to do most of the harder ones and I've not been affected whatsoever.
Incredible. And how was the training? How did you find the training during the 6 weeks?
So obviously, to start with, it's a major wake-up call. If you haven't done anything for a while, I'm not going to lie, it's not an easy thing to get going, but you quite quickly establish and know that you're actually feeling better and fitter as you go.
Fantastic.
So by the end of the 6 weeks, I was raring to go. I was, fantastic.
Did you see any big increases in fitness or in strength? Did you see any differences from the start to the end?
Fitness, definitely. I was a bit huffy and puffy at the beginning, but that's to be expected. But by the end, I thought, I was there with the front runners, as it were.
Fantastic.
I was trying to keep, there's some very fit ladies in this that have been doing this quite some time. So to start with, I thought, oh God, I can't even keep up with these people. But by the end, it all comes to you. You get there in the end. You're firing fit, and now I feel better than I have done in years.
And did you feel kind of coming into it? Obviously, there are other newcomers as well. That it was good. It worked well for you being a newcomer to exercise.
Yeah. So I joined with another couple at the same time. So it's you get introduced to the group at the same time. You have those people to chat to, and then the more and more you do it, you're doing it 3 times a week at least. You get to know the other people in the group, and then it's like one big happy family.
It's a social thing as
well. It's very social, and that's one of the most enjoyable parts of it. That everyone's at different levels, but you all have a good bit of banter and a chat between you. You get to make new friends, and
fantastic. How did you find the nutrition program?
Nutrition was probably the harder bit for me because I'm lazy when it comes to looking after my diet. I just, and you just got, as long as you prepare and make sure you got food in the fridge, because the worst thing you do is not have food in the fridge and then I'm gonna have to pick at things, and that's where it goes wrong. But I went into the first weeks, made sure that I had the right foods, and I just really stuck to the basics.
Did you find the plan helped you, having a plan and having kind of meals that you could tailor, but the actual plan of what you needed to do? The plan
is great, and there's 1,000,001 menu options and recipes that you can follow. I just thought, for me to get going, I just kept it very plain. I knew what foods I couldn't eat, what foods I could, and and maybe the meals might have been boring at the beginning, but as you go, you start realising what you can add in. Add things in
from the suggestions we gave you.
Exactly.
And we were tracking you, we're keeping you accountable.
Exactly.
Which makes a difference.
And that accountability and that, you know, you guys meeting up and tracking, not constantly monitoring where you're at, makes you have to do it, and that's what I need personally. I need that. I need someone to be monitoring what I'm doing. If otherwise I'll drop off.
What would you say to people on the outside looking to start something? They're a little bit hesitant. Shan't I? You know, something like a boot camp, Zen training, you know, training with other people.
Yeah, I've never done boot camp before. I've done a lot of other things. So, yeah, you drive through the park and see them, and I thought, well, maybe that's not for me. But yeah, I would recommend it to anyone.
Fantastic.
But I would say it's not easy. It's never going to be easy. So you've got to want to do it, and if you want to do it, you're going to love it. And
awesome.
Nothing's ever the same. I've done numerous sessions for this 6-week period, and not one has been the same.
And you've trained with 5-6 different trainers.
At least.
Yeah.
They're all different, but they're all great in their own way. So yeah, I've had a fantastic time.
Awesome.
And I'm looking forward to keeping it up.
So your key to get started is super easy. So just like Steve, you get awesome results. Get that Zen body. Nice work.
Love it. Let's go.